Hello guys, welcome back to the channel again. Today we will solve the 12th question of June Lead Code Challenge. So the question is insert, delete and get random. What we have to do is we have to generate a data structure such that the insertion in the data structure takes of one time, removal also take O one time, and get random also takes one time. So if the element is already present in the array, then we will not insert the element. If it is not present in the array, we will not remove that thing, and get random will randomly generate a value from that data structure. It may be array, vector. Now let's discuss the approach. We have three operations: insertion, deletion, and random, generating a random number. So we have these three operations. First is insertion, second is deletion, and third is random. So insertion we can easily do using pushback. Random also we can simply do using rand and using the indexes. But the tricky part is deletion. So because of deletion we have to change some code in insertion also. So because of deletion we have to change some code in insertion also. So for decreasing the time complexity of deletion, we must take two data structure together, which will be vector and map. Now what these two will do: map will randomly, so map will store the location of each element at which index it is stored, and second thing, the element or the vector will store the actual array or the actual data structure. Now first of all we will check that how we will insert. So for insertion I'll first take some example. Suppose take 1, 5, 8, 2 and 4. Suppose I want to insert these elements, and again I want to insert 2. So 2 is duplicate, so at the end 2 will be not inserted, so we have to take care of this condition also. So this is the insertion part. Now what we have, first of all what we have done, so first of all what we have to do is we have to initialize two variables. First a map, unordered map, name as exists, and second a vector as elements. Now elements will store all the elements, exist will store the indexes of each element. So first of all, before insertion we will check that if value already exists. If it exists, then it will return. If it does not exist, it will be pushed back into the array. So till now we have array this simple, nothing. Now after first completion the array will be look like this, and the exist after this, what will be the size of element size will be 1 minus 1 equals to 0. So L exist means the maps beginning will be like this. First value will be stored at 0th index. Now again the loop will run, 2 will come. So if we call the insertion, so if we want to insert 5 will come, 5 will be inserted here because it is not duplicate. 5 comma 2 because the size is 5 comma 1 because the size is 2, and then minus 1 equals to 4. Again 8, the size is now 8 comma 2, again 2 will come, so 2 will be 2 comma 3. Now 4 will come, so 4 comma 4. So we have these two arrays till now. Now 2 comes, so before 2 comes we check that if exists val index have greater than one value. If it does not, if it is, suppose in this case the exists have 3 value, so it will be breaked. so 2 will not be inserted. So after this completion, what we will get 15824 and 10518223 and 41 as elements and exists. So we go and get these two. So insertion we will do like this. Now we will check for deletion. So here the removal or the deletion part comes. Now first of all I am checking that if value exists. If it does not exist, then it will simply return a value. So first of all I am checking that if value exists. If value does not exist, then it will simply return false, because value does not exist, so it can't be deleted. Now after coming to the index, suppose if we want to delete first 5 we want to delete, and then we want to delete 4. Suppose we have to delete these two elements. Now we will see that how this code works. So first of all, after coming to the array, three variables will be initialized. Val index, which will be the exist val. So exist val 5, so it will be 1. Now last element, last index will be the size of array, which is 5 minus 1 4. Now last element, what will be the last element? Last element will be the index of last, means the last index, means in this case it will be 4. So we have all the three variables initialized: value index, last index and last element. Now it will swap the values. So suppose this is 5, 8, 2 and 4. So till now it is there. So after this operation, what will happen? 5 will come here and 4 will go here. Now we have to make some changes in exist also. So what does exist look like after this? 1, 0, 5, 1, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. So after this operation we will so before this operation the exist look like this, but what we are changing this value. So the exist last element, which is 4, the value of this will be changed by the values index. So what values index is? It is 1, so it will be changed by 1. Till now what we have done, we have initialized 3 variables, we have swapped the values, and we have changed the values of the exist last element with the value of the node which we have to delete. Now what we are deleting, we are erasing the value of val. Now this will be erased and we will pop back this value. So after doing this operation, we will get this array and this map. Now what is the benefit of these two operations? What we have done, we have swapping and the replacement. So after swapping, we can easily remove by pop back, so it will be removed. Now why we have changed this? Because we have placed the 4 at the place of 5. Here we have 5 before only. We have placed 4 at the place of 5. So we must change its index by 5 also. So here 5 have first index. So here also I have replaced 4 with first index. So simply I have done this. Now suppose I want to delete 4. So 4 has index 1. Last index is 3. Last value is 2. Last value is we have 2. This 2 we have value. Now what it will do, it will again first swap. 4 will come here, 2 will come here. What will happen here? Here it will be initialized with 1 and nothing else will happen. Now we will erase this value. First of all we will pop this value and then we will erase this value. So after this the array will look like this. So we have easily deleted the nodes and we have successfully done all the things. So we have successfully deleted the elements. So we know that how to delete the elements. So the easy part is generating a random number. How we will generate a random number? So we will use a rand function which will randomly generate any number. Suppose the value which generate is 10. Now what I am doing is I am finding its modulus with the size. In this case it will be 5. So what modulus will be coming? Modulus will come 0. So it will return 0th index. So random will generate any value. It can generate 101 also. So what will be the percent with the element size? What is the modulus? It will be 1. So we will return 5. So like this we are generating the random numbers. Now if we submit the code, if I submit it, I got correct answer. And it is very fast, it is efficient also, because it is faster than 75.05% submissions of C++. Thank you guys. For more such content, like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.